then you find that you may be a quiet person, and the person you married is very loud. So he brings his friends over to watch soccer every time. No, nakola tuoche enkoko. No, nakola tuoze ebintu. Everything is stressing you. Why? But then you find that that is a plan by the devil to actually destroy the foundations of marriage. Because guess what?
Brings it different.
That loud person is going to find a chick who is also very loud, with whom they can be tight like this. But that person is not his wife. If you meet a sanguine melancholy man, you'll have you'll be the wife, but they'll still do a Valentine's proposal.
Like yesterday, you had an Eve
Valentine.
An Eve Valentine. But those are things we see on social media, and we're thinking they are showing off. Kumbe the person is
that is
who they are.
That's who they are.
Hi, great people. Welcome yet to another episode of the Love Hub. Today is going to be an amazing time where we're going to answer that question of temperaments. Everyone in my inbox is coming in. What are temperaments? What are these? I am here with someone. Who is a temperament? But hey, if you have just joined us, why not subscribe? Hit that notification bell. Make sure that you are able to see the video every time we upload. Like, share it to someone who would literally love to listen to this. And literally, I want us, after this video, you're able to know your temperament, you're able to know who you are, why you behave the way you behave, and no other more questions, but going to refer to this video every time you do. And yes, welcome with me, a lady, beautiful lady, pretty, brainy, wifey. It's amazing. But like the whole thing.
It used to be a nice catchphrase, like a nice name.
Pretty brainy.
Then two other people on TikTok got the name.
Are you sure?
And one of them was posting like bad
stuff. That wasn't pretty wifey. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Humbled,
to be in your people.
The Love Hub is an open space where it welcomes a lot of people. I'm speaking on your behalf.
Thank you guys for welcoming me.
Yeah, to those who don't know you, you know, now you'd see I want to relate with a pretty brainy, but then you now have you. So let my people know you.
Hello everyone, my name is Joy M Keziah, and I am a lot of things, but first I'm a Christian, I'm a child of God. Yes, then I am also a content creator, social media content creator, mostly on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube a bit. I create videos around balancing life at home and faith and personal growth because I love homemaking, I love family, I love love. You find I super in love. I am so like, oh my God. Yeah. So that whole nonchalant thing this generation does, we don't do it over here.
Yes. Amazing. So
but I'm also a student of psychology. I love to understand how human systems work and how that affects our general well-being in every aspect of our lives.
So
also I'm a lawyer.
You are literally everything. You're literally everything. But well done. How is work and service? I see you, baby girl. I've seen you in a 21
days of fasting. Yeah, so I do an Instagram live every morning. So that's why I'm forgetting things. My system is...
Your system has been like, it is shaking. It's like, wait a minute, what happened? We are waking up. We are waking up very early.
Yeah.
How is it doing all that? I've like waking up every morning to alive. I see you,
I forgot
baby
to also
girl.
mention I am.
I see you, baby girl.
I forgot to mention I am also the team lead founder of a ministry called When Love Happens. It's a women's ministry. So it was founded basically on like relationships, but then we also do other things like we do outreaches, we do Bible study, we do events. Yeah, we're just a community of women loving on each other and stuff like that.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. So when you talked about how is it doing all of that, what I usually do, because I have Bible study every day, Monday to Friday, in When Love Happens. I also have a great leadership that I work with that handles all the rest of the affairs. So adding that extra 21 days of the fasting has just shaken up my system. It was like, why are we doing so many things at the same time?
You know. Oh, geez, but that's nice. Standing in, like, for us who are lazy a little, thank you very much. You're helping us. You're helping us for the work of good. No, like seriously, to be honest, taking up like how you do it early in the morning, you wake up, pray, whether there is anyone listening in or watching, or there isn't. Here I be feeling like if I put like a video, one time you fall on it and see it, but alive, you have these people. So literally, it is the service, not literally just wanting the views or something, but it's service. So well done. Well done,
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'll accept it.
By explaining what is in my heart. But yeah, happy to see you. Thank you very much for coming through. And my people, let's begin very quick. I wanted us to really talk about temperaments. This is a question that I've been asked so many times. Why do I normally attract the wrong people all the time? I'm from a heartbreak, but literally, I'm attracting the same person who is the same as a person. So then I mentioned right here, I came here and I mentioned a little about temperaments, why we act the way we do. And then one person asked, what are temperaments? We start from here, Mama. Temperament.
Okay.
What could they be?
So because of my background in psychology, I tend to draw a lot into being a self-awareness coach. And to explain temperaments in simple terms, it's your genetic makeup of behavior. We inherit it from our parents.
Oh.
Yes, it's in your DNA. And there are four categories of temperaments, and we fall either in one or two dominant ones.
Oh.
So these temperaments explain why you do things the way you do them. Case in point, Joanne, you and I are here, and a child is jumping on that thing that looks like it has a hole inside, and a child is jumping there. You and I, myself and your producer, and maybe someone at the back there, we all have natural reactions to the same situation differently.
Yeah.
One of us might jump and be like, oh my God, the child. Another might just stay seated and say, oh my God, the child, like they're screaming, but they're still seated. Another one might just look once and go back to their phone.
Thank you.
And then another one might just be like, where is this child's mother? Like they're running all over the place. Oh, come on. So we have like, those have literally explained the four different reactions to the same situation. So it's naturally how you do what you do. Like nobody induces you to do it that way. Except now that we have Jesus, we lean a certain way because
Jesus would have done like this.
But in your natural disposition, without lying to yourself.
Off guard.
That is your natural you.
Amazing. Now I was looking at how I would react. One person will say, oh, you want to let him fall. And then we see how things will happen. I'll be that person who will.
I'm the one who would look once and go back to my phone. Not my business. Mama Wamunonye, not my business.
Amazing.
But because of Jesus, I would like stand up
a little bit and get it. I would be one person who would do that. So how can they read those temperaments? Oh, can we actually define them?
Yes. Like so in those four temperaments, we have the sanguine. I'll talk about the sanguine because clearly that is me.
Number one.
So the sanguines are the bubbly type. the ones who are just everywhere, happy, excited. Life is life. It's never that deep.
Oh.
Sanguines are always late to everything. Like they'll know they have an appointment at 11 and they will wake up at 11 a.m. Somehow their lives are like easy. Like, why are you taking life too seriously? Why are you annoyed? Yeah, there are those people. And also because they take life so easily, even in tough situations,
they're looking for the funny bit of everything.
Life is life.
Oh, it happens.
But also one thing about them is because they are like that, they're usually the life of the party. They step into a room and suddenly a party that was boring becomes exciting. They're very talkative, they make friends easily. They're people pullers. They always have people around them and whatnot. So they're fun people to be with. And then we have the temperaments that there are 4 and 2 are hot and 2 are cold.
Oh, you have, okay.
Now in the hot, we have the sanguines. Then the second hot that we have are the cholerics. The cholerics are the very serious people.
Oh.
They planned their year in November. They wrote down everything they needed to do and they tick every day. They broke down the months into quarters, into weeks, into days. Their watches are telling them now it's time to drink water.
Oh.
Their lives are planned. They are very serious that if they invited you somewhere and you come late, they would be upset.
Or they might even
just say let's chill. If you tell them we have task A, B, C, D at hand, they will do it to the best of their ability. They don't care who falls along the way. Bwe tugamba nti tugenda beera mu buno obufumbo, we shall be in it. Like, it's a goal that needs to be achieved. I don't care if you're unhappy. I don't care if we are going to be in this marriage and we shall be in it until Jesus comes back.
Amazing.
You get when the task is at hand, they'll do it meticulously. It doesn't matter what obstacle they face, they will do it. Obviously, because they are bossy, they don't tend to have a lot of friends. People think they are pushovers. The guy ayitiriza chikazi ekyo kiyitiriza waizeka abayaze wano ddanga agamba kati why are these things dirty ani asiimuula wano.
Those are the people.
Then we have the cold temperaments. In the cold temperaments, we have the phlegmatic. The phlegmatic is the peace-loving person. They could never be bothered by a lot of things in this world. They are the people who are never motivated. Again, the phlegmatics. So we have the phlegmatics, the ones who could never be bothered by anything. The world would be coming to an end, and they're just like, okay.
Let's see.
They can be broke and they'll never be bothered. They cannot push themselves out of their comfort zone, but let me go and make some more friends. If they came to a party, they would just sit. While the sanguine is, hi, oh my God, my name is so-and-so, nice to meet you. While the choleric is saying, where's the juice? The food has not arrived.
Why the chair has not arranged like this?
The phlegmatic will arrive and sit at the back and say, okay.
If they are not in...
Is anyone bothering me?
No.
Am I bothering anyone?
No.
No.
Do I fall there?
A phlegmatic can be at the same job for 20 years and they don't see the need to leave. They're like, if it's not broken, why are we fixing it?
We don't fix what is not broken.
But the problem is, because of that, phlegmatics never really advance much in life because they are not internally motivated. They don't push themselves to do things. So you'll find that either they need a partner or a friend or someone who puts pressure a certain way. Because now the difference between phlegmatics, let's say, and sanguines, because someone might ask, but also you say sanguines are never bothered. The difference is, as a sanguine, the only difference is that a sanguine can decide and make a plan and maybe just follow through halfway. They'll be excited in the moment. Do it
quickly,
but then not follow through. But a phlegmatic will never be motivated.
They can even choose to leave it that way.
If it's not broken, we're not fixing it. And then we have the melancholy. The melancholy is the overthinker.
The
one who Now for them, they are not like the cholerics that they are planning so much and what, but they think through everything. They take long to make decisions because when they actually make a decision, they've thought through it. Melancholy bwakuchawa ne bwetonda. Even if you call a pastor or all the elders of the church, they come and kneel down, fall on the ground for them, and melancholy will not take you back.
She will have thought about it, given
melancholy
everything.
Muntu gwonyiza in 2024. Nakutereka. In 2026, you do something totally unrelated, but they can connect it to what you did in 2024 and what you did in 2019 and what you did today. Then they say, "Wablo joga." You're like, but I thought you had forgiven me.
Now I know. I had a friend who I lost her rubber in senior 1, and we were in senior 4. I asked her for a rubber. Like somehow we sat again together in senior 4, and I asked her for the rubber, and she told me I lost her rubber in 20. Yeah. I was like, okay, in senior 1. Now I think you fall there.
They think critically about everything, which also makes them extremely creative people. Because when you see those people who are like creative lovers, have you seen those men? There's a guy I saw recently on Instagram who, for his babe's birthday, he literally made a magazine for her. He went and interviewed her parents, over her siblings, her friends. Then obviously took her for a photo shoot. Chick didn't know. She was like, maybe birthday photo shoot. Guy made a magazine about Demola. They think through everything. Flowers are not just flowers. They're like, why am I giving you red? Why am I giving you pink?
What do I mean this time around? Okay.
They don't like, they are very thoughtful with gifts. What? Because everything to them holds sentiment. So they have their good and their bad. Because now when you annoy them, they might forgive you first time. They might forgive you second time. By the third time, surely.
But that is like someone will think through that. That is life. Really, I give you some chance, and then when it's done, I'm done.
Some people completely don't think about it. Now I'll give an example. Because I said that these things are genetic. I'm born in a family of 2, myself and my younger brother. My dad was an extreme sanguine. No in between, no other temperament nearby, extreme sanguine. My mom is an extreme melancholy. Nothing in between. Now you can imagine they would have a fight over something, and then in 2 minutes my dad has moved on. My mother is annoyed till morning. We move through town, Bayombe to Tulimu town. We go home. The night mom is just putting plates on the dining. When it reaches time for Bible study at night before we sleep, she opens the Bible, whatever verse it is, whether it was in Matthew, or what, she'll relate it to what daddy said or did and said, may the Lord help us so that we are not these types of people. In the morning as she's making breakfast, she's still upset.
Yeah.
Now it's crazy that my brother, my kid brother, is a melancholy. And
Madam,
he is, but also he's like the cute melancholy, the kind who, if he loves you, he loves you. When he was in primary, they were doing P7 mocks, and then he didn't finish one paper. So the teachers were concerned. They were like, time was enough. It was a short paper. And then he said, oh, my neighbor's pen stopped working, and I gave him my pen.
Then he stopped for a minute.
Yeah,
to allow the other one.
He left the neighbor to do the paper. Like,
now that one goes extreme. That's yeah.
The love, this is my friend.
Oh, I can give in because I've really answered like, oh dear.
Now me, I am a sanguine melancholy. My biggest temperament is sanguine. Then I have a small melancholy in me.
So sometimes we inherit these. You find you're a sanguine and then you're a melancholy. You're adding.
Yes, because when you take the test, I'm going to give you a link to the test so that you can share it and your viewers are able to see it. It's just such an easy test, but you have to be very truthful with yourself. How you would react in a normal situation, not how you think is good to react, but how you would react in a normal situation.
When you sit down, you don't have to lie yourself.
Yes. Now, when you find that, it's what shapes you and helps you realize that, oh, this is my natural disposition. This is who I am. Now, usually it will be 9. Like if you're a full that temperament, you'll have 9 out of 10. If you are that and something else, it will be still close by. Like you'll have a range of like 9 and 7.
Then you know that you're
The
like
others will
this.
be like 3, 2, because you still
These
have a
ones
bit
run.
of temperament in you. As a normal human being, you have all the bits of others,
Yeah.
but they're the dominant ones. And if you do the test, the ones that rank closest to each other are usually your 2 dominant ones or the 1 dominant one.
Oh, my people. I hope you're learning. I don't want to hear Samanya, I don't know. So how do they literally, how do they show their love? All the temperaments, the 4 temperaments, we can get in how they really display their love languages or something like that.
So, okay, naturally, I think let me start with cholerics. A choleric's display of love is usually by following through with tasks. They're not going to PDA you, hold your hand, what? But let's say if you're like, babe, I need to shoot for my YouTube, they'll make sure you have equipment, that's it. So they are mostly acts of service oriented.
Let me do this, and you know, let me get her a tripod, let me get her this, whatever she needs around it.
Have you seen those men who say, omukazi mukolera buli kimu naye omukazi oba tasiima yagenda n'omusajja omulala? Because for them, if they believe you have fuel in your car, kids are going to school, they're planning for the future, they're building somewhere, or what? The assumption is, I love you.
You need to know that is love for them. Okay.
And because most cholerics don't care much about people, they care about goals. What happens is they don't also have that emotional side or that's attached to you like that. Let me emotionally think for her. She might be annoyed.
When he finds you seated like and in the chair, then you don't stand to greet her. To greet him is like, on have a date. You move on.
If anything, he'll just walk away from me. Like if she has a problem, she'll come and talk about it.
She put on lingerie for the man, and then he asked, over did got to yamba.
Olagawa?
We are going to sleep and you're in lingerie. What is it?
Ofachi? Like they're so concerned about totally different things. That's how they present their love. And you see, also, cholerics are very strong-headed. If they believe something, that's what they believe. If a choleric tells you that I can only communicate with you by phone call, you can't say let's text. That's what they believe.
Oh, it's better expressed well by a phone call.
No, whatever they believe is what they believe. Like you can't change their minds. Like they're so strong-headed. If a choleric tells you finances are the most important thing in this marriage, by the way, just believe them by their word, because they will work until
finances are financed.
If they tell you the most important thing in this relationship is my family, you will have to love their family by force, because that's who they are. They are strong-headed, hard-headed. They can't easily be changed. They are rigid.
Hey,
that's who they are.
Every Friday to mommy. Every Friday.
Toza tonyonyola. That's a choleric.
I have a party to first go to mommy, then you. Yeah.
That's a true choleric. Then I'll talk about, since I had already said I'm talking the hot and the cold, I'll go to a sanguine. A sanguine is an interesting lover. When you're with a sanguine, you're going to be happy all the time. Like they'll force you to be happy even if you don't want to be happy. They are the public display of affection kind of couples. The ones you find,
kissing, touching,
playing games, what like life is interesting like that. Or let's plan a picnic, or let's go, karting, or let's go bungee jumping. They are the ones.
They beep God. Bungee jumping, I feel like you're beeping God. Anytime you can call you.
You're testing.
You're testing God. I feel like,
is why are you testing God like that?
You're zipping where there is no God. Yeah,
I know. So the sanguine is that kind of lover. They will introduce you to their friends. They'll make sure that a sanguine is the kind of, let's say their wife, they're the kind who will make sure that as their husband, you're friends with all their friends' husbands.
Yeah. Oh.
Group your neri no grouping.
Okay. Now it makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes, there are those kinds of people. Everything is simple. They don't keep grudges. Yeah, life is good. It's normal. We are okay. Nothing is wrong. Yeah. Then we look at the phlegmatic lovers. The phlegmatic lovers are the ones who are just passive.
Oh,
Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong.
We're okay.
To the point that most people who are phlegmatics are the most abused in the relationship because they're always trying to keep their peace.
When things are, it's not. Let's find a way we can have peace in a home.
I'm upset, but I won't talk about it because I don't want to bring a fight. I don't have the energy for confrontation. Ngachireka.
Oh.
Ngachireka. Taba na maanyi. Like
China bingi byakola.
They're such passive lovers that you'll never find them planning dates. Whereas a choleric will plan a date because yachiwandika ku list nti we have to go on a date. They plan it because it's part of the list. A sanguine plans a date because it's interesting to do
and
it.
They might even forget.
But a phlegmatic will never be motivated to plan a date like that.
So if like you have a husband who is phlegmatic, you know.
Life is just boring, plain simple.
It's boring. They're comfortable in their
Me as a sanguine, I would say that's boring, but okay. Life is plain simple. Nothing much. We have what we have, it's okay. We don't need to go to Java's for breakfast.
When we can have tea at home.
It's okay, it's okay. Don't put yourself on pressure, babe. We are fine where we are. We are okay. They're very passive lovers. Also, because they are passive, the problem is they'll never find new ways to do things.
Oh, what has been done like this, it's the right way.
They don't have a problem if you initiate the new way. You say, okay, babe, they're not hard-headed like the cholerics, so they don't have a problem if you initiate, but they'll never initiate. They won't say, babe, I came across Kama Sutra 100 positions. No!
No. Oh,
they'll
sweetheart.
never be motivated.
Oh, but when you bring it, they're in it.
We're good. Because also they don't want to annoy you because they don't have energy.
They might end up doing it just that way. Nice. I hope you're really seeing through me. I'm reading and I'm like, that is me.
Then we have the melancholy. Who now let me use the dates like I said. Whereas the choleric plans a date because it is important to do it. The sanguine plans the date because it is interesting to do it. The phlegmatic is not motivated in any way to plan a date. The melancholy will plan a date because they actually genuinely love you.
Oh, when melancholy one,
it is emotion based. They're not doing it because they must. They're not doing it because they're going to have fun, but they're doing it because of how it will make you feel.
Don't they end up being people pleasers?
Actually, it's sanguines that are people pleasers.
Hey.
Because you see, a melancholy does something in your best interest. However, if it starts to overstep their boundaries,
they pull out. Yeah.
So a melancholy is the thinking partner. The one who you tell, babe, we need to do this, and then they say, can you give me 2 days to think through it?
Hey.
They're not going to just rush through a decision. You tell a sanguine, he's like, yeah, it sounds good, let's do. You tell a choleric, they're like, what time do we start this thing? You tell a phlegmatic, they're like, man, we just do your thing. So say, give me time to think about it. A melancholy, so give me time to think about it. They sit down, they weigh the pros, the cons. You know, they think.
Then they're like, it's okay.
They're the kind who will do a birthday and they want to give you a gift, and they think how that gift will impact you. They're not just giving you bangles or earrings, or they're thinking how it could impact you. Let me tell you, a friend of mine met a guy, and the first time that she met the guy looked at her, because now me and her like gold people. The guy looked at her hands and said, oh, you love gold. She said, not really, but I don't really find myself wearing silver. No more conversation. And the guy started to buy her gold.
Wow.
Like, they noticed those tiny details of tiny details. You get upset, they're the ones who will come and sit with you in the chair and be like, babe, what's up? What are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
Are you okay? Whereas the choleric will just come, hi babe, what's up? If you're not talking, they go to the bedroom. Ali bulungi. The sanguine will come and be like, babe, boo, you better jazz. What's wrong?
You better.
If you don't have energy to talk, they'll come sit on you, shout for you until you just come
and say something.
The phlegmatic might just come and sit with you. Like, they're not going to ask you anything, but okay, you seem upset. Okay, we let us sit here together. I don't know what to do.
If you need company, I'll be right here.
If you want to talk, we can talk. But
if you don't want, it's okay.
The melancholy will ask, baby, are you okay? What can I do to make you feel better? How do I help in this situation?
Or you start seeing them start looking for something to do to make you feel better.
They'll ask you. They don't do. They ask you.
You have to feel better.
They are like, so what do we do? A melancholy is a kind of person you tell something that so and so annoyed me, and that person becomes their sworn enemy as well. How? However, if the tables turn, also you annoy them.
The things happen to you. Now that is where we fail to do what? To draw the line. That if I can tell you that my friend at work annoyed me, and as a husband, you've hated this girl at my office before you even see her, then when it turns to you also, you do the same. These temperaments, they're really exciting. It's a time to really they help to reflect on yourself, to understand why you literally do, and even people around you, why they literally behave the way they do. Yeah. So you want to take it? We can.
Yeah, I can take it. Hello?
Yeah, oh God. I just love talking about these temperaments because I hope I'm not learning alone, but you're doing too. And then I wanted to ask, which temperament loves deeply but still fails to communicate well to the people that they love?
I feel like all temperaments love deeply.
Oh.
It's just a communication style that you may fail to understand as their partner.
Oh, because you have your own temperament.
Now that we are older and wiser, I wish that we knew these things earlier. And that's why I struggle to ensure that people who are younger than us, who have not yet encountered marriage and relationships, are able to know these things before.
That's true. To say.
You know, when the Bible says, do not be, and I think it's 1 Corinthians 5:17, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, for what do light and darkness have in common? When you read that scripture, one of the first things that triggers you is faith. Oh, we
Most
can't.
of the time,
Yeah,
we
can't marry someone because of our
we don't
faith.
pray from the same church.
Yeah. And then maybe some people take it a notch higher to even doctrine. Yeah. Let's say, okay, we are both born again, but the doctrine of their church is not the same as mine. We can't. Yeah. But then what we fail to recognize is that that scripture goes deeper than that. God is very much, oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
God is very much genuinely interested in us as people fully. We never comprehend that God is interested in you fully. When the Bible speaks of the fact that he counts the hairs on our heads, that's how intentional he is.
By the way, yes.
So if he cares that 3 hairs fell out and 3 hairs must come from those follicles within 7 days, you think he's not caring about who you end up with?
Definitely. He is.
So when that scripture goes on, like in my understanding, in my study of it, I started to understand that people need to marry their kind. It needs to go beyond, because I remember for us in our time, when I say our time, but I'm gonna kumbale miaka, but
no problem.
As of the 90s, who by the time it was early 2000 teens were now adults trying to get married and things like that. Yeah. They tell you to focus on the basics, because what we know as love was really translated from our parents. Really focus on the basics. Are you of the same faith? Yes. Does he have a good career, good job? Yes.
Yes.
Is he hardworking? Yes. Maybe sometimes we focus on tribal. So is he a Muganda? Is he a Mnyankole? Is he from the east or the west or the north? Okay. And then does he come from a good family?
Yeah.
Does he have good character, bare minimum character, integrity, speaks well to people?
You're going. Yeah, that's good.
You enter the relationship or the marriage and you realize you like vacations and they don't.
No, that definition of vacation is we can get to our home, in our room,
In our
in
bed.
the bed. We do. But then for you, your vacation is in Dubai. And theirs, maybe if they are to step out, their vacation is Ginger here, here, here. And then yours,
Or you know,
Maldives.
like in their heads.
Maldives.
They don't value this.
Yeah.
Then you find that you maybe are a quiet person and the person you married is very loud. So he brings his friends over to watch soccer every time. No, nakola tuoche nkoko. No, nakola tuoze into everything is stressing you. Why? But then you find that that is a plan by the devil to actually destroy the foundations of marriage. Because guess what?
Brings it different.
That loud person is going to find a chick who is also very loud, with whom they can be tight like this. But that person is not his wife.
And that is where we start with these statements. You are the one I love, but I'm trapped. Yeah.
Because you see, in the first place, if you had actually gotten your kind,
same energy, bring people at home, excited.
If you had gotten your kind, that someone might not be as bubbly as you, but they are comfortable. For instance, a sanguine and a phlegmatic. The phlegmatic is just like, do your thing. I don't have a problem. I'm not like you, but I'm okay.
Then the sanguine goes.
A choleric and a melancholy. And I'm not saying in any chance that, if you don't fall in those categories, it can't work. No.
It can work.
But I am saying that the effort is minimal. A choleric and a melancholy, one is an overthinker, okay. The other takes action, but both of them are a bit organized with their lives.
Oh, they can. This one is planning, this one is thinking about it emotionally.
Like with this thing can work. And so every temperament, like you asked, to circle back to the question, they all love deeply. It's just the communication of that love that becomes different.
Oh.
And for me, I personally usually urge couples that if now you've ended up together, you're together, there's nothing to do. Can we get to a point of compromise? A teachable spirit. Because you see, there's two problems that we have. A problem of the millennials and a problem of the Gen Zs.
That's one. We are two parallels.
The millennials fall between the Gen X and the Gen Zs. So we're like the confused generation. We have had things from our parents. We've heard how they lived. We've heard how they've gotten married. We've heard how they've survived in marriage. But also because we are living in a Gen Z world at the moment, what we know and what we see are two different things.
Yeah, we don't know which way to go.
It is until you become an adult as a millennial that you realize that your dad was a good dad, but a bad husband.
What? Repeat that.
It is until you grow that you realize that your father was a good father, but a bad husband.
Yeah. He was so good paying school fees, making sure everything is good, but then wasn't really giving.
Because if you get the reality of the same exact imprint of your father and make that person your husband, you will realize it's not happening. It's not working.
Like how they say that marry your dad, you're like,
could never be me.
Yeah.
It's not that they were a bad person, but maybe they didn't understand your mother a certain way that they ought to have understood them.
Yeah. Wow.
You get?
Yeah.
So, but then remember, our mothers passed on to us what they knew. Stay in the marriage. Once you get married like this and you have kids, stay for your children. Whether you're unhappy or happy, that's your business. It's irrespective, irregardless. To them, marriage was like martyrdom. Kufirira chokiriza.
Ngenzeyo.
Am I happy?
If the man has refused, my children,
I am
are
there.
they good? Yeah, they okay.
I am there.
And then even the dad is good to the children. So now everything, the marriage is running on the children.
Kati, Ondozola banti kati eyo mentality nga gye tulina. Then we got married or got partners or whatever in the Gen Z generation. We are living in the Gen Z world where there is little patience for rubbish.
You're not vibing.
There's little patience for rubbish. So we become very confused. But also, the Gen Zs pose the problem of they don't have any patience in them. They don't have, like, whereas the millennials, I should say, we might not have teachable spirits because we are rigid. We know what we know, even though we are in a different world, but we know what we know. The Gen Zs, on the other hand, they easily adapt, they can easily what, but they'll also easily get tired. They are not willing to go through this thing for so long. Why are we suffering?
I didn't
It's never
come to
that
this
deep.
Didn't come to this world to suffer.
It's not that deep. And you see also in the era where women have started to be financially literate and stable. Back then our mothers would stay because of such sasula fees. A woman can look you in the first jaw and say, how much do you pay in school fees? 10 million.
Okay. Bye. Yeah.
And to spite you, she can put the kids in a better school just to show you that, by the way, it was never you.
I was keeping you. I was shrinking down.
So the patience level, yeah? So we have those two major problems that now temperaments will help to solve, because once you have a certain awareness of who you are, a lot of things become clear.
True. That's true.
If a sanguine says married to a choleric, let me use the two hot types first. I don't know how we can write them down so I can remember, because I want to do every temperament with another one. Okay, maybe let me just start. Let's say sanguine with all the three, choleric with all the other three, like that. Or with the four themselves. If a sanguine marries a sanguine, half the time they'll be in vibes.
A sanguine marrying
a sanguine.
Half
the time they'll be in vibes and they might get frustrated along the way. Why? Because some days are going to be hard and you need planning, you need execution, you need seriousness. So two vibing people can't be vibing with each other for long. It will happen 1, 2, 3 years, and then you start to be frustrated.
Because you just move, you're happy.
We're going with the flow.
Then now things are ending there.
We're starting with school fees, and then the guy tells you, man, babe, money will come. So money will come, don't worry.
Let's first go out.
Friend, what do you mean you bought your friends beers of 500,000? We don't have food. That's a sanguine. They live in the moment. Like, life is good. It's okay. If a sanguine gets married to a choleric will always be irritated by the sanguine's lack of discipline.
They just want to go and
buka. Why are you, if we're doing a project, I want you to follow through with it. A sanguine will be like, it's never that deep. On the days I can, I will. On the days I can't, I can't. And also the sanguine will feel irritated by the choleric's too much seriousness.
Yeah. That happens. Never nang. And what's your office?
Why are you so serious about, like, why are you serious about everything? Just married.
Kakuku atenga choleric is an accountant.
Like, God, why are we suffering in this marriage? They calculate everything.
Get it out now at 200. Spent on what? On food.
Nabuzane waiter. How many plates did we order?
Oh God.
Soda, because soda wano mwagambye wameka.
Naye mu restaurant eri soda 13 waneno wakasanvu. Tusobola okusigala nga tugenda eri. Oh, that makes sense.
And then you'll find a sanguine who's married to a phlegmatic. Okay, did I give the good side and I gave only the bad side. Let me give the good side as well. With the sanguine and the sanguine, they are vibing, but they'll get irritated eventually. A sanguine and a choleric, they'll get irritated by either this one's lack of discipline or this one's seriousness, but also together they can thrive if each of them learns to tolerate the other. Like, my wife might not always be able to check on projects, but it's okay. That's who she is.
I can check them.
That's who she is because she keeps the family together. Because as a sanguine, we are the ones who are always calling in-laws. We're keeping the family together. We are planning family events. So in that area, if she's doing tick, just say, Kasta, she's doing tick in that area. Kati
like,
one, no, let me hire
let me
someone
handle.
to do this other part because she can't do it.
Go together. Yeah.
Then also the sanguine is able to understand, but some days I need to also step in and do this. Whereas they will not pressure me to do it. Maybe we've understood each other to that level. But I also need to put in a certain proactiveness.
For you to get in.
Omuntu naye alaba nti nteekamu ki?
Amaanyi. Yeah.
So the sanguine and the phlegmatic. The sanguine and the phlegmatic. The phlegmatic will always make the sanguine happy. Because whatever you want, baby.
Abakiriza mango, let's go.
Whatever you want, baby. Like, I'm okay. A phlegmatic will literally take his wife to a dance place and sit down and just watch her. And she's having fun.
I've seen men who do that. He's seated, the wife is there dancing. But the guys, maybe they can actually be good cameramen. They are good cameramen.
Like, baby, whatever. Do you and your friends want some more drinks? Okay.
Get in. We are thinking he's being spoiled. He's spoiling the other. Kumbe, it is your temperament that is causing you do that.
So, like, whatever you want, babe, whatever. Now, the sanguine will also be happy with the phlegmatic partner because he doesn't stress her or she doesn't stress him. Yeah. And by the way, men like phlegmatic women, especially sanguine men, the outgoing men. They want a woman they'll come back home. The woman won't say, "Baby, where have you been? What time did you come back last night?"
The one who will just keep
everything is simple.
You told me you're with your friends.
I won't even call you again. Wow, like we're good.
I see. Yeah.
So, but on the other hand, a sanguine will irritate a phlegmatic because of the fact that there are times when the sanguine will overstep their boundaries. Fine, I can allow you to do everything. But also the sanguine will be irritated by the phlegmatic's lack of. Don't you have your own mind? If I say let's do this, you also do.
Yeah, that is why some people are doing this. Nti namutezza okulaba kyagenda okugenda naye okimanyi omukyalo oyo yagambye it's okay.
That means she didn't even love me. How can she just agree to everything that I say?
Yeah.
Ati, let's go and do this at yes.
Nga kibi sebo akkiriza. Yeah.
So they'll also be irritated by the phlegmatic's lack of motivation and drive. Because I told you sanguines are hot. Like sanguine aja kuloza ku kintu there and then agambe tukole kino tukole kiri. Then the phlegmatic will never bring up anything on their own. They'll never say, "Babe, let's start this business project."
Then she goes in, she does it.
Now it's worse if as a sanguine partner, you make more money than your phlegmatic partner. Atandikira ddala okukutama. Because they are not you see as if they're not a serious person with life.
Now, in the beginning, you mentioned men like phlegmatic women.
That is why those men who still like those very peaceful women, you know what? He has another babe who is saying, "Babe, tuzimbe wano." While for you're saying, "Babe, don't worry about about that money of vacation. To sasuremu school fees." The other babe is saying, "Babe, my phone is broken. I need an iPhone 17." And he'll buy it.
Because I'm taking pressure.
Be motivated to work, so that you're able to please her. Whereas madam is saying, "Kati mukwano, nenkoko gye tuguze enjoche, okimanyi nti zino sente emitwalo 5 singa tuguzemu enkoko ezo 2 ekalere netulya mu fridge."
Netulya for a week. I think now this should really help us to understand who we are, and actually if you're already married, you understand why your partner behaves the way they do.
Yes.
Then
we have the sanguine and the melancholy. The sanguine is definitely going to just be living their best life, while the melancholy is reading into your every move. You smile too much with a man.
Okay.
Every man that comes, you hug. Auntie, for you're very friendly. They might not tell you first, they'll just be reading into it. Okay. Neduli teyalya mmere. By the way, nafumba. He came back, he didn't eat. Even the other day. Remember gwenga sanguine. Surely you ate everywhere you went.
You're already satisfied. Ate wakanga, you have to be free. So
the sanguine will get irritated by the fact that the melancholy overreads everything. Fine, on the good side, it's a good relationship, because as a sanguine we love surprises, we love interesting things. So when you have a melancholy Bambi, he or she is over emotionally invested. So
he gives it the way you do
he
it.
also overthinks, or she also overthinks. So they'll start to irritate you. But also the melancholy, because they overthink, everything about you will irritate them, even the good things. Even the good things.
Yeah.
So you have seen that every time, like they all have the advantages and disadvantages. Let's go to the choleric, because they're going to break down all of them.
Yeah.
The choleric, with the choleric, it's always a power struggle. Submissiveness is a theory. We read it in the Bible, we don't act on it.
Oh.
Because we're both hard-headed, we are both bossy, we are both...
Yeah.
We're both fire. So it's a
Good
good
things
thing,
together.
because such people progress, especially financially. These are couples you find that have progressed financially. Not the things of the man made out of money, the woman was there. But you see both of them.
Not the woman was giving him peace as he's making money.
Top of the career ladder, both of them. This one, Secretary General, UN. This one, Simanya International Criminal Court.
They're together. Yeah.
But the problem with them will always be a power struggle. Because era akobusajja kasigalamu as a man naturally, even when everything is going right.
Yeah.
When you tell your babe, let's do this, and she says no, I'm not going to do it. Babe, tugendeko mu kyalo, nze kyalo sigende no. This Christmas, me and my friends, we are going to Sweden. I can't. I thought you're coming with us because the husband's also coming with us. But since you want to go to the village, you can go to the village. But me, I'm not going.
And she's okay. She will go have fun the other side.
Otuukeriba kunywa omukyala. Omukyala yaliwa. Omukyala yaliwa. You can't explain that she said she's not coming. They'll say you don't have enough authority in your home
to say. Come. Ate nga society yakugambye nti omukyala akuvuga.
Akunyoma. Akuyisaamu amaaso. So naturally as a man, you will feel. So it usually causes that friction. Omukazi anjoga, omukazi amanyira,
naye nga if you really understood each other, it would really help you so much. Yeah.
So we already mentioned the choleric and the sanguine. Now let's do the choleric and the phlegmatic. Choleric and phlegmatic, you know that a phlegmatic will never be motivated.
Yeah, they're constant.
They will give the choleric peace to do whatever they want, but they will never be motivated.
Yeah.
Now you see how a sanguine will be irritated by a phlegmatic? A choleric will be irritated by a phlegmatic 10 times more. Ngawulira wamusala amagenda n'amadda. Ate let it be nga the choleric is the woman.
Oh, yes.
Otandika omufaananira obubi.
Talina plan.
You have no plan.
Teyeyongerako, tayagala kwezimba.
You have no ambition.
Omusajja talina vision.
Meanwhile, he lets her thrive.
Yeah.
He gives her the peace to thrive.
You're flying, and then the man is.
A phlegmatic husband will be at home and ensure that there is peace for you to come back home.
The children are safe.
Abaana balidde beebase. Like you get, or for you when you come back, he'll even say, baby, bring your feet, I rub them. Like, we are okay. But the irritation will come. The irritation will come. Then on the other dynamic, if the phlegmatic is a woman, chances are, if they are with a choleric man, he'll always push them over. Most of the time, you find that most first wives in polygamous families are phlegmatic.
Oh.
Seldom will a first wife be a sanguine or a melancholy or a choleric. It's usually they are phlegmatic.
That's true.
It gives him the certain power or whatever to do whatever he wants, because there's nothing you can do about it. You're a peace-loving person and all that.
He wants another woman. Let him go. But he will come back when he feels like, when they become the same.
Then choleric and melancholy. Choleric and melancholy. Choleric and melancholy, because one overthinks and one executes. The one who executes is bound to be reckless. Sometimes cholerics are usually reckless because they think very fast and do very fast. Sometimes they'll make mistakes, they'll burn bridges, they'll lose friendships. Now, the melancholy is irritated at how you make decisions without thinking.
Like, what's your planning about you?
How did we lose 3 billion? babe, they told me once you read the stock market. What
How
do
can
you mean?
someone just come and give you a plan today and you?
What do you mean? But babe, I did my due diligence. I did it.
Yeah.
You didn't think about it. Why didn't you think? Like, why?
Always give yourself time to think about
Oh,
things before you do.
Are we going to die tomorrow?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then also, the choleric will also be irritated by the melancholy's indecisiveness. Why do you take long to make a decision? Otuluisa. If
Deal next week, but you're taking 3 days to think about it.
But on the good side is because the melancholy is an overthinker, and with them they're going to plan everything in a nice, cute way and everything. The choleric also, because they plan, and for them they plan to execute. They usually make a beautiful. This one plans to execute. This one plans to make sure it's beautiful.
Hey,
so you'll always find
somewhere it meets and it's nice.
Have you seen those weddings where they are debt free, but the wedding was very beautiful? An example like that.
It was just simple with our own money.
One planned the finances, made sure Weziri.
Yeah.
The other one planned the maids wear pink while the flowers are falling from the apple.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Then we go to the phlegmatic. I thank God because we've already done the phlegmatic and the choleric and the phlegmatic and the sanguine. So let's do phleg and phleg. Phleg and phleg. The truth of the matter is, Jemuraga si walungi.
Wazibu nnyo. Nga mwenna mirembe myerere.
Whereas the two sanguines are vibing, and at some point they'll get irritated. For you from the beginning, you'll just be there. Passive. Like you, nothing. So you'll not irritate each other in that way because you're both comfortable. But have you seen those very mediocre couples? Nga okuva lwe watandika okukula from when you were a teenager, Joe, and that couple was walking on foot. Ne bazaala abaana, abaana ne bakula. Like they're still the way they
basobola
are.
Okusasula school fees. They stay on. Things are plain.
Exactly. Like nga bwe baali omwaka guli bwe bali ne guno omwaka n'ogweyongerayo omusajja engato eyagwa olubege omukazi like she wears very, but they are okay.
Nga n'abaana emirembe weegiri. Yeah.
Everything is
okay.
However, the problem comes in, especially because you see, love and life are not islands. Wabeerawo oluusi where external motivation comes through. While you're there, you're very peaceful, you're okay, then your friend's husband buys her car.
Now you also want it.
I don't want to annoy my husband. Yeah, okay, but
yeah.
But on the bright side, they'll be a happy couple. Then if we have the phlegmatic and the melancholy, that's what we're talking about. The phlegmatic and the melancholy, one overthinks, one doesn't take any initiative.
So tiring.
The one who doesn't take initiative will not mind the one who overthinks, because either way they were not going to take initiative in the first place. So it's okay.
Oh God, these temperaments are so exciting.
Okay. But there will be that point where the melancholy, because they overthink everything, they'll start to think phlegmatic on like katanjagala tatekangamu effort. There's no push. There's no effort. There's nothing. It can even start to feel like a one-sided love. Me, I plan this date, I plan that date, I make sure we are this, I make sure our families are happy. But this person,
those are I think now when it comes to a man being a phlegmatic one, the woman says, if I tell him to take me on a date, we go. But if I don't, we will never.
And you know, sometimes when I get those things imitate.
Yeah, I want him to just do it.
Valentine's, Valentine's proposal. Have you people, by the way, but us who are sanguine melancholy, not only do we like interesting things, but we also think through them. If you meet a sanguine melancholy man, you'll have you'll be the wife, but they'll still do a Valentine's proposal.
Like yesterday, you had an Eve
Valentine.
An Eve Valentine. Those are things we see on social media, and we're thinking they are showing off. Kumbe the person is
That is who they are.
That's who they are.
That's who they are.
We need to know them. My people, we need to know them.
And then finally, the melancholy, because we've seen the melancholy with all the other types. So now the melancholy and the melancholy. Because they are both overthinkers. The beauty about melancholy is that I think I forgot to mention is that melancholy is because they overthink and whatnot. They're very creative. They are great leaders, right? So you'll find that a family that has both melancholies, it is a family where they'll both be very emotionally intelligent. They can read through each other's emotions. They have each other's best interests at heart. You know, they're like that.
They're able to tell someone is not happy. Why would they not?
And for
be
me,
happy?
in my opinion, that combination is the best.
Wow.
Because it literally has
no clashes. But I wanted to ask you which combination can get together in love but still hurt each other?
Choleric and
a
because
choleric.
Everyone does not. A choleric, their head is mad. They don't have a teachable spirit. You can't say let's compromise a certain way.
But they are good together.
You'll be a rich couple. You'll be that couple that drives a Mercedes cross country and a Lexus 350. Choleric tomuzanyisa. Choleric muntu muzibu nnyo.
Nayenga it would have been a good couple.
Yeah, especially financially, in terms of finance appearances. They are the people who are they tend to be actually really rich because they focus a lot on finishing tasks, planning and whatnot.
By the way, when you say finishing plan, you know how you plan some thing and in the middle of a way, like, you know what, I think it wasn't meant for me. You stop it from there. A choleric is saying, wasn't meant for me. What do you mean?
We first finish it, then we realize we can demolish it. We cannot stop halfway.
Yeah.
Go for it. You see, as sanguines, even in relationships, a sanguine can just reach a point and say, by the way, I don't think I can go through with this relationship.
No pausing, no parking, I'm a relationship. No I can't. Then they ask you, what is it?
Because remember, because they naturally don't finish through tasks or things like that. If there's no more fun in it, there's no more, we are quarreling every day, we are what? Why don't we just move?
Let's move. Hey, there are those couple who get just a simple issue where you think it's simple, and they're like, let's everyone go separate. Your love has expired. Let's be using mine.
Someone's like, no, please. If my love has expired, it has expired. Leave me alone.
And you're going. Oh my goodness. You Joy. Like, this is really amazing. I now know why I behave the way I behave. I know why, and I'm so sure you should be. If you have stuck with us till this time, I'm sure you're able to know where you fall. And let's work on ourselves. We can actually be great. I've realized when you were explaining that we can be great with each other if we learned how to really compromise. If you're phlegmatic, how can you start also putting some effort? Because as your temperament, you're going to sit back. So realizing that I can put effort. Or I'm married to a choleric who wants, I can actually get in somehow. Sweethearts, if you have not learned,
and if you're not yet in a relationship, please find your kind.
Finding your kind, is it a choleric with a choleric?
No,
or
the one who, when the way that I've mentioned the combinations, the one you seen I can handle a melancholy. If there are people who are like, I don't have many problems, I'm not such a bad person, I can handle a melancholy. There are people who say, me, I can handle a sanguine, I want some joy in my life.
Find the temperament you can handle.
Yes.
Before, I don't want to ask any more questions because we can stay here till tomorrow. But I wanted to ask maybe something that I maybe had skipped, and somehow it's going to help someone who is trying to learn who they are and about the temperaments.
So just to build on, because some of you might have lost hope and you're like, my person is, I've given up. I'd like for you to know that temperaments do not stand alone. They stand with personality.
Oh, yeah.
Personality temperament, whereas it's inborn, it was in your DNA and whatnot. Personality is who you are because of what has shaped the things around you. That's why I said my natural disposition. If I saw a child who is going to fall, I might stay on my phone. That's my natural disposition. However, my personality has been refined by being a Christian, by being in community. So in my personality, something in me might say, stand up and go and help that child. Now, personality is shaped by how we have grown, who we have grown up with, the experiences that we've had in our lives. They start to shape our personality, which means that you can actually improve your temperament by improving your personality.
Oh, you can help it. You can help your temperament by improving your personality.
Yes. Oh. For example, I'll give an example. As a sanguine, the natural disposition of a sanguine is usually to be late. Even when they wake up early, somehow
you'll be late.
I think we fix so many tasks in the same day, since we know we can do all of them. Yeah. So there's like a natural disposition to be late. However, in the if your personality is like you're a charming person, let's say you're a person that speaks well, even when you're late, can you realize that you can meet someone and they're not annoyed at you? Because of, they're like, oh, but she's a good person. Like, oh yeah, she was late, but she didn't mean it. Because now your personality has helped the weakness of your temperament.
Are you able to say, I'm so sorry I came in late?
Let me tell you, the way a choleric will say, I'm sorry I came in late, it's not the same way a sanguine, not the same way a phlegmatic will, it's not the same way a melancholy will.
Yeah.
It's not, they can all say even the exact same words, I'm sorry I'm late, but it will sound different. The choleric will sound like yabadda kuyamba.
Oh, kujja late.
Like you get
Gomulinda
chibadde kiyamba gwe. You get. So yeah, there'll be those, you know. So your personality is the thing that you can change. Okay?
You can change.
So usually I advise that when you start a relationship, for those, because sometimes I tire to talk to married people, because married people are already rigid. You'll tell the man that to join Father's Union at no.
I'd be like, are those things of making me start doing things that I don't like?
Because you see, the reason that these accountability groups are there, like Father's Union, Married Cell, whatnot, those things are there solely for the purpose of helping each other through life. For us women, we'll even have WhatsApp groups where we talk about our men. He did this, he did that.
Now someone says, my dear, no, do this.
Why don't men have or engage in those accountability groups, married men? Because while you're there saying, I sent my wife food to do this and she didn't do it, one man who has been married 16 years will tell you, that's a normal thing. Even me, it used to happen like this.
But when I started,
then I did this and now we are in a better place. Most men don't have a teachable spirit.
I think that's why I feel most men are cholerics.
Just you get that's why during the dating stages, as you're still trying to kwetegereza this person, talking stage, who are they, what, during that talking stage, ask yourself, who is this person accountable to? If something wrong happened, who can I report them to and they listen? Your person that you're with, oyina gy'osobola omulopa oba ewaabwe yekabala byonna. He's the firstborn, the school fees payer of his siblings. His mother holds him in high regard. He built the church in the village, so nobody can tell him anything.
When they can't, and then you think you're going to report him to the mom who knows he doesn't do anything wrong.
So sometimes that's why I try to talk to married people. But when I'm talking to people who are still in the talking stage, dating,
you're like,
find
you
someone,
you're in a right place.
You still, by the way, don't be so desperate. It's never that deep. I tell people that you'll say, oh, you're married. Why are you saying that? Let me tell you, there's nothing you're going to do here that is any special. In fact, there's work for you to do.
Actually, it's when you should prepare yourself to do work.
We tolerate bad manners. This side of life we smile with in-laws. This side of life we bridge our families, where you came from and your in-laws family. This side of life we change children's diapers. This side of life we also contribute financially. This side, friends.
That is why it is hard when you say we contribute financially. I already been single. Your company has been on I know when you reach here,
you'll be thinking that, when the Bible says one can chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, you'll be thinking, now that I've gotten a person, my burdens are relieved. Kumbe, they are adding.
Starting afresh.
Yeah.
So my people, now I think we let us leave the thing of temperaments and thing. Sit down, listen to this video, but listen well to learn who you are and make sure when you're still dating. I also actually love talking about the people who are dating, because you still have the biggest chance.
The problem is they are desperate.
They want to come quickly.
Anyone that they
cross.
find Kastabanga bare minimum, he survives. Let's go.
And then when you reach here, they're like, "We didn't tell us." We were telling you, my people. We are telling you. So, just as we wind up, the last word. I think I love when someone visits me to say a little about like what they do. I realize you have books, you have what? Let people come through. Yes.
I do a lot. I don't know how to say it in one mouthful. But the Lord is good in every way. Yeah. So, but basically this year, what I'm on to this year is that I'm starting a mentorship in the month of March. Yeah, so that mentorship is a 3 months mentorship, 12 weeks, basically teaching someone to become the best version of themselves through self-awareness, managing their weaknesses, leveraging on their strength. Yeah.
Wow.
To become the best version of themselves. That's what we are doing. Then also, I'm of course continuing with the work in the women's community, serving the larger community, reaching out to women who are vulnerable. I am such a women activist, by the way. I am such a feminist.
You are. You
I am not a misandrist. I don't hate men, but I am a feminist. Like, I will fight for women's rights, whatever the case. Like, any woman that I see suffering, I take the matter on my head. It's so deep to me. It's so dear to me.
That's amazing. Well done.
Yes.
So they can get in. Is that group open, or it is literally for that group?
No, the mentorship. The mentorship is open to everyone. My platforms are Joy Keziah _Keziah_ on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. But also there's something I'm doing also this month called the Fearless Faith, which is like a vision board. We're doing a vision board, but we're doing a vision board in faith. We're learning and understanding how to create a vision board in faith. It's not really just what we want, but does it align with the word of God? Because that's the surest way that we can actually get what we want to get. So it's happening on the 30th to the 31st of January this year. 2 days, power packed. Beautiful, but all those details are still on a poster on my platforms.
They will definitely go and check on it. Giving a subscription is an ad for you. Amazing. True. It's been amazing time with you, Joy. Thank you very much for sparing time. And the Love Hub, we continue. We do share, we do like, we do leave a comment. What do you think about it? Where are you falling? Yeah. And then we do what? What do we do? We subscribe. Yeah. Till next video. Peace out. Hello, livestock and poultry farmers. We welcome you to Bred Vet Drug Shop, an outlet for all your veterinary solutions. We deal in veterinary drugs, vaccines, complete poultry feeds, fish feeds, supplements, dog food, brooding materials, feeders, drinkers, and all vet equipment. We do vaccination for dogs and poultry with a trained, certified field officer working 24 hours, just a call away. Bred Vet Drug Shop is located in Nansana, just next to Africa Oil Petrol Station along Hoima Road. Contact us on 0787 087 220 or 0701 271 801. Bred Vet Drug Shop is licensed by the National Drug Authority. Bred Vet Drug Shop, the ultimate custodian of your livestock and poultry.